Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before standing the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The year 2025 has already proven to be an extraordinary one for When Calls the Heart, and as each day unfolds, fans are seeing pieces of Hope Valley's world expand in ways they never imagined before. Today's update carries with it a deep dive into behind-the-scenes buzz. Cast revelations, future story possibilities, and even some heartwarming gestures that have captured the attention of loyal viewers. What makes this day's news so fascinating is that it combines small, intimate tidbits with larger, sweeping developments that suggest the show is preparing for one of its most ambitious chapters yet. The cast has been particularly active in sharing little glimpses of their daily lives on set, and these glimpses, though subtle, give so much away about the atmosphere in Hope Valley. Several extras who were recently spotted on location described the vibe as unusually energetic, almost like everyone knew they were part of something monumental. Extras aren't often given speaking parts, but the fact that more townspeople are being included in background shots hints that the writers want to capture the growing sense of community, suggesting that Hope Valley may not remain the quiet frontier town fans once knew. Instead, it could be evolving into a more bustling place, perhaps welcoming newcomers who bring new challenges and opportunities for conflict. Among the most talked about moments today was a candid interaction between two of the series' leads. Cameras weren't rolling when this took place, but word has spread quickly among the crew that Aaron Krakow and Kevin McGarry rehearsed a scene so emotional that even those behind the monitors found themselves tearing up. No one has leaked what the dialogue contained, but insiders whispered that it was about facing fears together, a theme that might align with Elizabeth and Nathan's ongoing journey as they navigate life as partners, parents, and leaders in their town. While the details remain under wraps, the intensity of that rehearsal has left many wondering whether Season 13 will push their relationship into deeper, more mature territory than ever before. Another intriguing piece of information comes from the wardrobe department. Observant fans noticed that Aaron Krakow was recently fitted for a costume that differed greatly from her usual teacher attire. Instead of the prim blouses and skirts audiences have grown accustomed to, she was seen in something more formal, with lace and embroidery that resembled clothing worn for a significant event. That has led to speculation that Hope Valley may soon witness another wedding or a grand social gathering. If that's true, it could serve as a catalyst for new interpersonal storylines, because such gatherings often lead to dramatic revelations, misunderstandings, and heartfelt confessions. Kevin McGarry, too, has been in the spotlight today after sharing a rare off-camera reflection about how grateful he feels for the way his character has grown over the years. He spoke about how Nathan has shifted from being defined solely by his profession as a Mountie into becoming someone whose personal life, vulnerabilities, and connections truly resonate with viewers. His remarks seemed carefully chosen, almost as if he was hinting that Nathan's next chapter will involve more personal stakes than professional ones. That is a subtle but significant change, considering how much of his story in earlier seasons revolved around duty and sacrifice. Meanwhile, there are whispers that new sets have been built just outside the main filming location, and they don't resemble anything fans have seen in Hope Valley before. From a distance, reports describe them as slightly more modern-looking, with features that suggest progress and innovation. Could this mean that the show is preparing to introduce elements of industrial growth or transportation expansion into the narrative? The very idea excites fans because it means Hope Valley might soon be at the crossroads of tradition and modernity, a theme that could generate conflict between characters who long for simpler times and those eager to embrace change. Today's updates also include some sweet, almost family-like bonds among the cast. Pascal Hutton and Kevin Smith were seen joking around in between takes, their chemistry as Rosemary and Lee seemingly spilling into real life. An insider revealed that one of their upcoming storylines is designed to challenge their unity, while proving their resilience. That phrasing has stirred up curiosity. Could the Coulters face a crisis that shakes the foundation of their family life? If so, fans know it won't just be about drama. It will also be a testament to the strength of their marriage and their ability to find joy even in hardship. Beyond individual storylines, the show appears to be setting up a broader thematic arc that centers around resilience in the face of change. Cast members have dropped subtle hints on social media with words like rebuilding, new horizons, and bravery popping up repeatedly. These aren't accidental choices. In television, when multiple people connected to a project echo similar themes, it often signals the central focus of the season ahead. The idea of bravery could tie into Nathan and Elizabeth's story. Resilience could belong to Rosemary and Lee. And New Horizons might refer to Hope Valley itself, standing on the edge of transformation. Adding to the intrigue, a new face has quietly been spotted on set. The identity of the actor hasn't been revealed, but descriptions suggest someone younger, perhaps in their early 20s. Portraying a character who doesn't quite fit the mold of the traditional Hope Valley resident. That has sparked theories about whether this character will be a drifter, a visionary, or even someone running from a complicated past. Whatever the truth, this casting choice has injected fresh energy into the speculation mill, reminding fans that when Calls the Heart thrives on the balance between familiar comforts and unexpected twists. It's also worth noting that Hallmark itself has been unusually vocal today about the show's importance in their lineup. Executives highlighted When Calls the Heart in a company-wide update, describing it as a series that not only sustains loyal audiences, but also continues to attract new viewers year after year. Such public acknowledgement suggests that Hallmark is prepared to invest more deeply into the show, perhaps expanding its reach through companion specials, behind-the-scenes features, or even crossover projects. That corporate enthusiasm reassures fans that their beloved series is not only safe but thriving. One heartwarming story today came from the community surrounding the filming location. Locals reported that cast members spent part of their downtime visiting a nearby school, reading stories to children, and engaging with fans who had gathered outside the set. Erin Crocco was said to have led a storytelling session, captivating the young audience with the same warmth she brings to Elizabeth Thornton. These real-life acts of kindness show why the cast's bond with the fanbase runs deeper than a typical television show. It feels like a family that extends beyond the screen, making every update even more meaningful. The musical aspect of the show is also receiving attention today. The composer hinted at experimenting with richer, more layered arrangements to accompany Season 13's emotional beats. Music has always been a subtle but powerful part of When Calls the Heart, guiding viewers through moments of joy, sorrow, and suspense. If the score is evolving, it means the narrative itself will demand more emotional range than before. Fans may want to prepare themselves for crescendos that underline heartbreak, as well as uplifting melodies that celebrate triumph. As the day winds down, perhaps the most exciting takeaway from today's updates is that the show seems to be threading together a tapestry of both continuity and innovation. Beloved characters remain at the forefront, but new elements, from costumes to sets to fresh faces, all point toward a season that refuses to rest on past successes. Instead, it is reaching for something bolder, something more daring, something that honors the past while fearlessly embracing the future. For viewers who have stood by since the very first episode, these developments feel like a reward. For newer fans, they serve as an invitation to join a community that continues to grow stronger with each passing day. And for the cast and crew, today's news reflects the joy of working on a project that is more than entertainment. It is a living, breathing story that keeps evolving. So, as the updates come to a close for now, one thing is crystal clear. When Calls the Heart in 2025 is not just maintaining its magic, it's amplifying it. With emotional performances being rehearsed, mysterious costumes being prepared, unseen sets being built, and new characters waiting to step into the light, The promise of what lies ahead has never been brighter. Hope Valley is on the brink of change, and fans are ready to walk every step of the journey with the characters they hold so dear.